All right. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna try to give you my pointers. The quality isn't that great of a video, so like names are blurry and stuff, but I can give you a general, overview. I'll try to not make it super long. I'm also not gonna focus on things like mechanical mistakes and or whiffs. Just being at the rank you're at, it makes a difference. And obviously, if you never missed a ball or missed a shot, you would see massive improvement. But you can also get really, really far with decision making and decisions or positional decisions. And you can do that immediately. Whereas mechanics, it just is a matter of time, right? You just got to play and practice, and so you can see an improvement tomorrow making better decisions. And that's something that you can do instantaneously. So I'm going to try to focus on that. So you're red. So one thing that I want to really kind of drive in is focusing on where your teammates and your opponents are at. So like right here. So you're last man back, right? You pretty much see everybody. Um, you see your teammate over there. One teammate just whiffed the ball. In reality you shouldn't go for this. You should either fake it, like drive forward and fake a challenge, and then drive back. That way they either panic and try to just hit it somewhere to your corner, and you can just take possession, or you just turn back immediately if they're gonna bang it. So like right now you should be turning to go back because especially you can see one of the blue cars in the goal. He's coming out. He's about to bang this downfield, and you get lucky. And again, this is the thing: is like they're slow, and you're slow, and that's fine. But really, they shouldn't beat you here. And the other thing is it's so risky going in on this ball because if you miss, they score. And I'm a big proponent of kind of making decisions based off of it's better for them not to score than it is for you to score, if that makes sense. And a lot of people when I play, especially at the lower levels, and I did it too, is that they make decisions that essentially put them into it's either you or me. Either I'm scoring or you're scoring. And those are awesome goals, right? Don't get me wrong. Where you go up and you beat somebody in the air and you get a goal and they don't. But if you're trying to rank up, you want to limit that. Don't put yourself in the position where it's you or me. This is a you or me goal. If you miss, they score. If you hit it and you hit it with accuracy, you score. But luckily neither of that happens. But you want to try to make that you want to try to limit those where it's you or me. And right now, since you are last man back, that's what you're putting your team in. And it's not worth it. This ball where it is, where the opponents are at, where your teammates at, this is not worth making a decision that can cost you a goal, especially with 13 seconds in the game. So you go for the other one. I say go for this one. Look at where the ball goes. So teammate hits it here. You turn and you 50 at the minimum. You have a teammate going back. See, these are where decisions matter. And knowing where the opponents are and where your teammates are, he probably beats you, but if you jump, you get a 50, right? I think you're quick enough, especially with 68 boost. You can boost at this, especially if you get a good power slide and hit this ball and challenge. But instead he hits it over you back, which is fine. One thing here, God, I'm gonna try to go through. I won't stop every time I see something. So one thing here is that based off of here, your teammate's back, right? You see him going back. You have a teammate here. So when this goes over you, there's a teammate directly behind you. He's ready to save, right? Hopefully. But at the end of the day, you have to trust your teammates. You will never rank up if you don't trust your teammates. So you have to trust that guy is in a good position and that he's going to make the save. The ball's going right at goal. Don't do this. There's no reason to do this. There's no pressure from the enemy team, especially with both your teammates back. You rotate around, especially with no boost. You rotate around and get far post boost over here. and you let your teammates play for a little bit. You know, let them 50, and then if you need to, you can dash back over to goal. Worst case scenario, but then you're at full boost, ready to make another play instead of hitting the ball. And where does it go? Right in front of goal. Luckily, it works out. The opponents aren't there. Steal that boost. Steal that boost. You have to control boost. Like, sometimes that's what it comes down to, is whether or not you got the 100 boost and not play. You have to be like, you know, you hear a lot of people saying boost over ball, boost over ball. It's about when boost over ball. Are you threatened? If your goal is threatened, always choose ball. If your teammate is pressuring their goal, always ball. But in this situation, he just messed up by literally passing you the ball. He's leaving, I'm pretty sure. Look at that. He's over there. You have so much time to grab this boost, turn around, and get back on the ball before anybody gets close. You get a good touch though, but it was a pass. If you would have just caught this instead, grab the boost, turn around, and then catch it and push it to the opposite side of the field, push it this way, towards the opposite side of the field. You have possession, you take a 50, maybe you get it up the wall, maybe you pass it to a teammate, but instead what you do is you just pass it straight to them. Good. Get out of here. You're done. There's no reason to be here. You are done with the play. One thing you have to learn is I am no longer valuable in this play. And the reason I can tell you you're not valuable is that you are facing the goal. The only way you can hit the ball right now is towards your own net. That's not valuable, especially with a teammate right next to you facing the opponent's net. Just leave. Go back far post. You have enough boost. Get a bump this guy. Don't go for ball. I like that. That was a good save too. This right here, you turned the wrong way, but other than that, it was right to challenge. You don't want this guy, especially at the higher ranks. This guy will put the ball on top of his card and he will flick it past you and your teammate. You want to challenge him as quickly as possible. You just rotated the wrong way because he's obviously cutting it inside, but it was a smart decision to do this because then he makes a bad touch, and your teammate's able to be there for the save. He missed, but the positioning was good. A miss, you rush this, you steal mid boost. That's fine. Good bumps, perfect. See that? Look at that. That's fine. The teammate had a shot, but he missed. But that was a great bump. And that was the exact earlier play, but instead of going for the ball, you were able to get a bump, and look at what happened. Look at this. Where is it at? Right here. Boom. That's the same play earlier. You're facing the wrong way, but instead of going for the ball, you get the bump on the... You might have been going for ball, but you can see how it chains, right? Instead of hitting the ball, you got lucky and hit the opponent and did the right thing, maybe accidentally, maybe on purpose. And it ended up being a really good play for your team to where this guy should score. This guy should score. He doesn't. It's fine, but right play. Nice. So you have no boost. So when you have no boost, you want to be careful throwing it up into the air. What you want to do is you want to catch it. So you want to stop. You want to stop and barely tap this. And you want to try to 50 this guy. Or if you're lucky enough, roll it around him. And then stay right in front of the ball. Do not hit it away, especially with zero boost. Unless you can see the opponents and it's a good play or it's a pass to your teammate. Like, there's variables. But for the most parts, in this situation, you want to control the ball because you don't know where your teammates are. You know you have no boost. You don't know where the opponents are. And all you want to do is control as much as you can in this play. And the best way to do that is just take a 50. Right here. Catch it. Just catch it. Just let it land in front of your car and push it. And push it into the nearest opponent. Again, that might be mechanical, but it's something that you should learn. I mean, that will help you rank up tremendously. Learning how to catch balls and learning how to 50. Good bang, good bang. So in higher ranks we do this, we'll like go for forward passes and stuff, but what exactly are you doing in this position? What are you hoping for? Like, best case scenario here, your teammate hits it. I mean, they're literally all over this thing. Theoretically, it can roll in front of goal. Maybe your teammate gets a hit. But what's the play that you're trying to make? Right here, a good play maybe is go demo this guy. You see this guy's back, so you go demo this guy. You rotate back, third man. These guys go up. Maybe they get it in front of goal and you score, because especially with the goalie out of it. But let's see what you do. So you rotate back. That's fine. That was a little lag. I would have backed off too. You're doing good. You're doing really good on spacing. Like, it's really not bad. Like, the way you shadowed this guy and then waited for him to get control of the ball, this was really good. This was really smart. Like right here, you're like perfect distance. You has like this is awesome. This is really good. And then you just take it from him. Again, this is one of those situations, and like at the lower ranks, I remember doing this all the time. You just want to hit the ball. If you could learn when to hit the ball and when not to hit the ball and when to catch it and just push it, you will rank up so incredibly fast. It's insane. Don't hit that. There's no reason to, right? You see that guy's there, so boom, you just beat one guy. You see that guy right there? You get the ball, you get across his ankles right now. He's literally asking for you to put him in a highlight film. But instead, what you do is you get, I don't know, nervous. Where is this going, right? When you hit this, where is it going? Why? These are things that are going to take time, and you will get good at, because you've shown already good awareness and good positioning. But it has to be automatic. You know, right here you have to be thinking, okay, what's the next play? Oh, he's back there. I need to catch this. I need to catch this. He's probably going for big boost, and if you catch this, you push it right into goal. Is honestly what's happening right now, I would guess. Yeah, I wish I could rotate the camera. You literally push it into goal because he went for a big boost there, but instead you pass it to him. Oh, he didn't go for big boost. He turned around. I still think you cross him though, just based off of where he was at and how much goal was open. Nice. That's not bad. I like the speed. You could have gotten a better touch if you hit this side of the ball, but that's mechanical. So I like this because you just beat two of them. Your teammate should score now. It's close. It was a bad shot, but it's fine. Not bad. Go for a bump. Oh! Don't get mad at that. That's fine. That's a great play. Yeah, you're not bad. It's just like little decisions that are going to cause you to lose more than you win. Like not catching it. That seems to be one of the biggest things, is you like to just hit it no matter what, instead of maybe catching it and looking for a play. So you're last, so this is fine. You know, like you want to see the play, you want to buy some time for your teammates. That's fine. This is dangerous. Oh, what a save. Just for future reference, jump farther back. You wait a long time to jump for this, and all you're gonna do is hit this up, and not with the control. So watch this. Jump here. Jump right now. You have 90 boost. There's no reason not to. You can jump and you can even point your car to the right, but instead you wait until you're underneath it and look at what happens. Look at where you are. Jump further back. Jump quicker. Trust yourself. Trust yourself on aerials. Like, be confident. Even if you're not, be confident. Just don't hesitate. That's a better skill to learn than trying to time it right and get the perfect hit, because all you're going to do is psych yourself out. Like, just go right away and get used to going right away and get good at going right away, and you'll just dust everybody at the rank you're at. Like your teammate missed a bad challenge. It's fine. Like, this is good. I would have stopped earlier. So look at all this extra movement. I was literally about to say stop it. Just stop and chill here. Boom, land. I mean, it was a bad flip, but just chill, right? Like, you don't need to flip here. There's no reason to flip. It's going over. You have a teammate in front of you. Don't flip. When you flip, look at, and this is another thing, is that you have to realize that when you flip, you're committing. You are saying that I know exactly where I want to go, and you're giving the control of your car away to physics for a brief period of time. And you better hope that you judged right. Because theoretically, let's say this guy, there's a teammate, there's an opponent over here. He hits it back. I mean, they could score. Look at this. Look at all this goal because you flipped into the back of your net. Don't flip. Just drive and stop. If you look at all this extra movement, instead of jumping here, you just drive to far post and sit. All of this time is you analyzing the field positioning, instead of trying to spend energy and mental resources figuring out how to get back to the position that you could have just been in to begin with. And it does make a difference. There's no reason to go for this. Good shot. Good shot. Nice, nice. That was a good bounce shot. One thing I would have done though, instead of going this way, go this way. Hell, go downfield and look for a bump. It's so OP. You know you have a teammate behind you. This guy's on control. He's in control of the ball. He just popped it up. Right? You know the opponents are downfield. You saw him recovering. Don't drive this way. Go to where the play is going to be. You don't have control of the ball right now. But go to where you think it's going to be. You know that you have safety with your teammate back. So try to be preemptive. Try to make the play. Don't try to be a part of it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but make the play. You will win if you are a playmaker. You're the one who goes for the bumps. You're the one who goes for those 50s or those challenges, right? Don't wait for the play to happen. Don't chase the play. You're chasing the play here. You're just chasing the ball. You're not thinking, okay, the ball's going to go downfield. What can I do downfield? Where can I position myself to where maybe I can receive a ball? Where's the ball going next? Being preemptive. You're chasing. But that is a good shot. That is a good shot. So it worked out. That was a really good shot. Good bump. So, okay, so like this is one of those things. It doesn't seem like you did a lot here, but you just totally messed up all of their rotations. Luckily, this guy was back and he gets a good clear. But things like that matter. Bumps like that matter because you know what? Look at where you're pointed. You're still going the right way. It cost you nothing. All you did was mess up everything. And so let's say this guy doesn't get that good of a hit, right? Look at where they're all on the ball. This is beautiful. You have just screwed their entire rotations. They're confused, and if they don't get a good clear here, they're panicking, and you guys just put on pressure on offense. That is a bad habit. One thing I do preach is I am not I some people swear against near post rotations. I don't. I think near post rotations can be very, very valuable because for a plethora of reasons. But I'm not going to go into those. What you need to know specifically is that if you're rotating near post like this, you are second man. It's the same as you being in the far post, right? You don't get to hit this ball until you know it's 100% necessary for you to hit that ball. So what you do is instead of going low, you go high. That allows your teammate to have open reign on hitting the ball. He knows that you're not hitting the ball because you're not near it, but you're still in that position to where if the ball rolls in front of goal, you can come down and save it. You do not get priority in the ball if you're rotating near post. It's really hard not to do because trust me, you want to hit the ball. But if you can get really good at near post rotations and learning how to rotate near post while also letting your teammates know that they have priority and also being in a position where you can save anywhere on net, it's one of the best defensive maneuvers, I think, but you have to do it right. Do not touch this ball. Let your teammate touch the ball. He has a better clear. He's hitting away from goal. All you can do right now is hit it in front of goal. And you don't want to do that unless it's a red alert moment. Like you messed up your teammate because you passed the opponent the ball. If you had just let it roll and chilled and let your teammate hit it, you guys wouldn't have gotten scored on. Unfortunate. It's smart to play back. You could have gone, but and challenged, or you can stay back. That was a good jump. I would have. Could you have caught it? Nah. Honestly, though, this is difficult. There's a couple of plays, right? You could have waited and tried to challenge him and just 50'd him, but then you run the possibility of getting dunked on. Um, this isn't a bad play. It's fine. They're double committing in the corner. Again, dangerous near post rotations, but it worked out that time. You don't know. I don't know where your teammates are at. I can't move the camera, so I can't tell you if it was actually bad or good play, but it worked out, so it's fine. Teammate has it. Teammate has it. Again, chasing the ball. Chasing the ball. The second you see this guy flying, I turn. He has a better hit than you, right? And worst case scenario, this guy's banging it over to the other wall anyways. So you just turn around and go back, try to get possession. There's no danger here. All you're doing is messing up this guy's play. And if you go this way, if you go towards goal, if you're right here right now, instead of chasing the ball, like this is be preemptive, right? If you once you see this guy, once you see this guy turn and go towards goal, right? Because you know he's about to hit it. Even now, turn and go towards goal. You're here instead, and you get the pass and you shoot, and you look like you're a Smurf. Is what happens. But instead, you chase the ball, and now you're out of the play. Good awareness. You're just hovering around midfield. That's smart. That's good. Now you react and you take it. Um, Mechanical. It's fine. Just follow it, man. This is the time where you go over near post. You go. You let the ball roll up the wall. You grab the boost over here, and then you just hit it over net to the opposite side of the field. You grab boost. See, it's rolling up the wall, but instead of this, you grab boost and you just knock it this way, and it just arcs over the goal because you hit it. Right? You have boost and you can follow it and stuff. So you don't always need to hit the ball. Sometimes it's okay to let it roll. You're not scared. It's your corner. You're not scared. If the ball is in your corner, you're safe. You can now think to make a play. Right? This is safety. This is not panic. This is time to relax and say, okay, what do I need to do right now to get the ball back or to make a save? Because they're going to try to shoot, right? But right now they can't. You're fine. Especially like this. You see this? You're fine, dude. Chill. Relax. They're not near the ball, right? You have control. You have a boost, full boost right there. You have 41, worst case scenario. Let it roll up the wall. You're good. Is that it? Nice. Nice. Yeah, you do a good job hovering around midfield. Like that's something that also like you have good spacing to where you're hovering around midfield. You're not like too far forward, too far back. You're in a really good spot midfield. Good 50. That's what I'm. See, look at that. You dribbled the ball and look at what happened. Instead of just banging it away, you dribbled the ball. Right? Look at this. This is it right here. Boom. And look at what they do. Right? Instead of the earlier plays where instead of dribbling this, you just jump and push it and pass it right to them. You grab the ball and you just take a 50. And look at that. It's a 1v1 right now. Bad mechanics, but that's a goal, man. That's what you do right there. Not bad. Power slide, man. Get good at it. And a little too far forward. So right here, like you can see, after this hit, I I turn around as fast as possible. I don't go forward. And then you keep watching the ball, and if you need to turn around again, because then instead of being here, you're here, right? So you turn around, right? So you turn around here, you get the boost good. So you turn here, right? Because there's no play to be made. There's no play here. You turn around here and you kind of chill and hover, right? You just hover around waiting for something, And instead of moving forward, you're right here and you don't move, and then they just pass you the ball. Good defense. Oh, I don't mind that play. Just being a little quicker keeps all that from happening, but uh, with the skill set you have, it's fine. Yeah, man, power slides. You need to learn it. Need to learn it. Like you should be like you should be bang. You literally get a 1 second goal if you power slide here, and you bang it. I don't think you understand. Like you turn here and you bang it downfield and you score and you again look like a Smurf. But overall, not bad. Don't throw the ball away. Be careful with near post rotations. Don't hit the ball first unless you know you need to. Noticing where your teammates are at. Being a playmaker and not a chaser. Trying to predict where the ball's going. Stuff like that. You'll see massive improvements. And those are decisions you're making, right? Nothing about mechanics. You can whiff balls all you want. That's fine. It happens. It happens to everybody. But um, you need to start thinking in your mind, okay, he's hitting it there. This is where I need to be. Like, and do that fast, and start getting really good at predicting where the ball's going, predicting where the ball's going off of a wall bounce, predicting where the ball's going off of the opponent's hit or your teammate's hit, and then trying to be preemptive, because then you're going to look like you're 10 times faster than everybody else on the field, and you'll rank up instantly, right? There's 10 plays in this game where if you had just predicted, and not even a hard prediction, right? It was very obvious where it was going. You score. You score 3 goals, right? And then at that last time where I showed you the 50, the power of the 50, where instead of banging it and passing it like you did the first 2 times, you just grabbed it, caught it, and pushed it downfield. I mean, that set up your play. They were panicking. And if other things had happened, you guys score there. But overall, not bad, man. Keep at it. Practicing power slides. Aerial hits and power shots are all you need. All you need to get to champ. You know, and then decision making can get you as far as you need it. To be honest, mechanics getting more consistent will come with time in terms of hits and power and all that. You need to practice that, but making the right decisions is the most important thing.